Hello everyone, this is Monisha P, a student of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore from Computer Science Department. Today I am going to explain my technical seminar topic, that is digital cinema. Contents include history, what is digital cinema, why go digital, components of digital cinema, types of digital cinema configuration, projection techniques, advantage, disadvantage, application, future scope, and then conclusion. Now let's see history of digital cinema. During June 18, 1999, DLP cinema projection in North America was started. And then during February 2, 2000, digital cinema projection in Europe was started. And then during March 2002, Digital Cinema Initiatives was formed, a joint project of many motion picture studios. And then in April 2004, testing of compression technology was started. And then during August 2006, first Indian digital cinema was released. And during January 2007, Guru became the first Indian movie in JPEG format. And then in March 2009, 4K projector was started. And then in June 2010, there were totally 16,000 digital screens. And then in 2012, 80% of worldwide cinema screen would be converted to digital. Now let's see what is digital cinema. Digital cinema means the transmission and delivery of films to theaters electronically, where the image is stored in a computer server and beamed onto the theater screens. And it uses digital media instead of analog media. Digital cinema uses digital projectors. It doesn't use analog projectors. Now let's see why go digital. Vision can now actually be seen by audience. Duplicated costs removed. Larger number of theaters can now view simultaneously. Transportation cost can be replaced by much lower transmission costs. And more flexible scheduling, new entertainment ideas, higher quality entertainment, that is better pictures and sounds, easier and screening. Now let's learn briefly about components of digital cinema. Components of digital cinema includes fiber optics, satellite transmission, projector, theater management system, and speaker. So now let's see fiber optics. Some of them have a direct fiber termination option for connecting to the network. Satellite transmission. The cinema is ready to be distributed to the various movie halls. The digital data is sent electronically over the internet, leased lines and satellites. Projector. Digital cinema projectors. These projectors directly accept and play digital format images in high quality. DLP. Digital light processing technology to project images, while some of them might use LCD or some kind of modified LCD crystals for projection. Common projector supports 2K, 4K resolutions and have a brightness level in excess of 15,000 lumens. The digital cinema projector supports input or output formats according to the DCI standards. There are optional lenses to change the throw distances to adjust according to the theatre conditions. DLP cinema projectors. 3 manufacturers have licensed the DLP cinema technology developed by Texas Instruments. Christie Digital Systems, Parco and NEC. Early DLP cinema projectors use limited 1282 into 1024 resolution, or the equivalent of 1.3 megapixels. Sony SXRD projectors. SXRD projectors have only ever been manufactured in 4K form and until the launch of the 4K DLP chip by TI. The SXRD projector functions as a sub 2K projector. The same for HFR 3D content. Now next let's see theater management system. Digital cinema is displayed using digital projectors which are controlled by industry standard servers with the management software in the theaters. There is an optional theater management software to enable easy setup, scheduling and management of multi-screen show, usually in a multiplex with multiple screens over the central network, so the subsequent manual intervention may not be required. Next, it includes speakers. Types of digital cinema. Types of digital cinema includes 2D digital cinema, 3D digital cinema, 4D digital cinema and 5D digital cinema. Now let's see what is 2D digital cinema. In 2D digital cinemas, pictures cannot jump off the screen. Feel is behind on the screen. Low switching speed of images. Now let us see what is 3D digital cinema. Here, it provides the perception of depth of image. Images are jump off the screen. High switching speed. 4D digital cinema. 3D view, 4D effects, some seat movements. Now let's see what is 5D cinemas. Seat move in synchronization with motion in movie. At least 6 directional seat movements is required. Short duration movies. Now let's see overview of digital cinema. It includes satellite, theater antenna, theater receiver, storage, decompressor decryption, theater speaker system, digital cinema projector, theater management system, and totally it is a network which transfers movies or cinema. Now let us see digital cinema configuration. It involves film print, compression encryption, movie and license upload to satellite, standard geosynchronous Ku band satellite, movie and license downloaded from satellite, and then it is sent to Sign Blaster and then finally to a projector where images and videos are visible. Image capture. Professional digital camcorder is included. Standard film camera. Now let's see single DMD system. Color images can be made by shining colored light onto DMD grayscale image. Light from source bulb is filtered using spinning color wheel. Combination of red, green or blue light is then reflected to optics from DMD. Now let us see 3DMD system. Light from source bulb is diffracted using filtering prism. Each color components, that is red, green and blue, is reflected from its own dedicated DMD. Reflected red, green and blue light are combined. They are reflected along same axis and pass it through optics to display. Reduced mechanics means the system is more reliable. Dedicated mirrors also mean higher quality pictures. Now let's see an history of digital cinema. There are security keys, there are encrypted key. Ultimately what's happening is data is coming in some sort of encrypted version. It is being decrypted and shown in projector in some theaters. Now let's see digital cinema effects. Digital cinema affects three major areas of movie making. They are production, distribution and in projection. Now let's see advantages of digital cinema. They are the advantages of digital cinema and it includes color of image is not corrupted, occupies very less space, introduce special effects, automatic schedule, limited manpower, broadcasting of live conferences, low budget cinemas. And more advantages are addition deletion of scenes are easier. They are very simple to handle. Images are not degradable and they are very fast. Now let's see disadvantages of digital cinema. There are three major disadvantages of digital cinema. They are projection quality. Quality of projection is very low. Film based projector. Higher risk of privacy. That is nothing but anybody can watch a movie and they can record a video and they can leak it. And it may also include pricing. That is watching a movie in the movie theater as opposed to at home is going to be quite a bit more expensive. Cleanliness and then loud people, bad seating arrangements, availability of movies and tickets may not work with your schedule. No way to pause movie. You cannot pause a movie. Unhealthy food. Applications of digital cinema. It includes in theatre, live broadcasting of movies, in telecommunication. Future scope. And we know that there are 4 types of digital cinema, that is 2D digital cinema, 3D digital cinema, 4D digital cinema and 5D digital cinema, and future scope is 6D digital cinema and 7D digital cinema. These are the references. Thank you.